In this episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, an evil vet sends purple dogs to space.
And in this adaptation of Alan Moore and David Lloyd's V for Vendetta, government is revealed to be the terrorist organization we should all be truly afraid of.
What do space dogs and evil regimes have in common? Well, let's find out. Welcome to Film Switch, where we take movies we love and put them in conversation with something unlikely.
Today's theme?
Yo, Dre.
Sparking revolution.
I got something to say.
Our teachers? 2008's V for Vendetta and 2002's Remembrance of Courage Past.
Evie and Courage have similar origin stories. Evie's brother was one of 80,000 Chancellor Settler killed to gain power. When she was 12, her parents were arrested for speaking against Northfire, Settler's fascist regime. Courage's parents weren't radicals. They seemed more into fire hydrants than politics, but they were kidnapped and sent to space by a veterinarian, a person they should have been able to trust. Evie and Courage were both betrayed by people in power, people who were meant to protect. Instead of helping, Evie's government and Courage's doctor ripped their families apart.
Don't take me from my baby!
One would think these experiences alone would make Evie and Courage revolutionaries. It was enough for Batman. For years, he trained with vengeance in his heart until he was strong enough to tear down the very things that tore him down. But Evie and Courage don't train. They don't go to some mountain and fight Liam Neeson in the snow. Evie works for BTN, the mouthpiece of the government that destroyed her family. Courage freezes when he remembers what happened to his parents. Their reactions to trauma show that being hurt is not always enough to make one act. Some need an example that shows action against evil is possible. For Courage, that example is Muriel. She saw an abandoned purple puppy in diapers and didn't judge. She wasn't like, ew, purple puppy in diapers, I'm gonna go home. No, she took him home. She cares for him. Her care explains Courage's bravery in this episode and throughout the series. As scared as he is, he protects Muriel from the veterinarian and other forms of evil because she protected him. Same with Evie. She rallies against tyranny by pulling the lever because V did that for her. V, the human, saved her from the rapist in the alley. V, the idea, tortured her for months, but V, the human, explained the reason behind it and stood with her as she remembered all the evil committed against her family.
They took your parents from you. They took your brother from you. They put you in a cell and took everything they could take, except your life. And you believed that was all there was, didn't you? The only thing you had left was your life, but it wasn't, was it?
Muriel and V, the human V, plant the idea of basic human decency being able to beat tyranny by being decent themselves. Courage the Cowardly Dog helps clarify the message in V for Vendetta by saying you don't need to be the superhuman V who throws knives in slow motion to start a revolution. Masks don't start revolutions. They help keep it alive, but they do not start it. It is the human, the kind-hearted Muriel behind a mask, that rallies the people. Muriel's see an abandoned puppy and do something. They see a woman being assaulted and do something. Courage the Cowardly Dog and V for Vendetta implore the audience to be a Muriel. You don't need swords. You don't need masks. All you need is a warm embrace.
Even though I do not know you, and even though I may never meet you, laugh with you, cry with you, or kiss you, I love you. With all my heart, I love you. Valerie.
That warmth, that little bit of humanity, can have a domino effect and change the world.
No one will ever forget that night and what it meant for this country. But I will never forget the man and what he meant to me.
Thanks for watching this Unlikely Swap. Like and comment for more videos like this. And let us know in the comments below if you have any more weird switches you want us to do.